on top of Diddy having all of these naked booty hole parties for men and young boys, apparently they were having these same kind of parties at the Will and Jada Smith household. And allegedly, per Jaguar, they are getting old. So now the parties had moved over to the Wade household. And she was saying that
making
recently,
the rounds, huh?
Right. And what they're saying is that these people are grabbing hold to these youngsters that are getting in the game, these young guys, particularly, that are getting in the game.
So, them youngsters back there, they clowning them youngsters, because you see a lot of the youngsters who had came out and talk about the abuse from the Disney kids and people, youngsters who was kids on different shows and whatnot, and now that they're grown, like what's his name? Was it Batman?
Brown.
Brown.
I can't even think of his name. You threw me off with the Batman.
From the little singing
Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown, and then the kid from the little singing group. They were in House Party 2, the three little boys.
Immature.
Yeah. And then, his hair had fallen out and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So
there's been a lot of rumors.
The abuse that goes on. Don't know if they was over there on Jeffrey Epstein's island or not, or Oprah's school in Africa. But.
Well, and part of Diddy's, his was supposed to have been Justin Bieber and Usher. To name two of his little proteges. And then Lil Bow Wow was, I think he was Jermaine Dupri and stuff. So they were, a lot of them were groomed by a lot of people. But Jaguar, again, she bar none. She tells everything. And
Jaguar go in on your business.
Right. And a lot of the stories that she tell is from things that she experienced when she was in the industry, because she too is a singer. But with this latest story about the Wades, this was more recent, and it wasn't her experience. It was another of the young singers that have recently entered into the industry. It was him telling her what happened.
So the gay parties done moved from Diddy's house to Will and Jada's house. Now it's at DWade's house. Freaky Dicky party going on. And, I don't know if y'all recall, like Dwight Howard, we touched on him on last week, when he came out to the sideline and grabbed old boy's Joe Louis mind. And, it's just a lot going on. Jaguar Wright, she definitely endangers her life with the fact of,
between her and Charleston White.
It's okay to tell your secrets. But when you start spilling other people's secrets, that's going to get you